So guys, we found this pterodon over here. Now we need to get this thing, and I hope this thing lands now. Okay, good. We will just try to bola. Oh ho ho! She just got up. We will first make the graphic to medium for less frame drops and all. And now she is landing. I think. Please land. Otherwise, I can bola right away. Done. Now go to the inventory, then equip the trank arrow. Get this headshot and then a body shot. Done. Now we should be putting this thing in the inventory, the kibble which we made for this guy, and then done. Now it's in taming phase. Good. Now sorry for starting this episode in this like this. Let me see, wait a second. Yes, good. So now what I did was I was just searching for this pterodon over here. I was searching for many pterodons, and with this spyglass I was saying along the way which are the ones, good ones and all. So this was level 50. So in search of these things I came way back from there to here in this island, on this island. And now that I found one, I immediately started the recording button to so that we can be in this together. And this will be the first video, I think, which in which we will be having to see this whole taming thing from start to the end, how the taming works. So just to give you all an idea how to tame an animal and all. So you just saw how bola works, right? So when you craft the bola, you just charge it and then throw it, and once it has been thrown, it latches onto the animal, on any of the creature. And bola doesn't work on some creature, those animals who are basically larger in size. Bola won't work on them. For them there are chain bolas that can work. So once you bola this thing, after that he is now unable to move, and because of that you can now trank arrow her, because she is female, right? Yeah, trank arrow her, and in 2 arrow only you saw she got knocked down. So now some things to know, or some tips to know about taming. So now always try to tame a higher level dinosaur. Okay, so the maximum level, it is 300, which can spawn on the island, on this map, and we got a 260, which is very good, close to maximum. Okay, now there is this taming effectiveness beneath it. So what this shows is, if you give the creature the preferred food that he or she wants, like this, in case of pterodon, the preferred food item is dodo kibble, and the second preferred after this will be raw prime meat, I think. Yes. So if you give the number one preferred item for this thing, for each or any creature, the taming effectiveness will be 100%, near to 100%, almost 99%, 98% only. So if the taming effectiveness is near to 100%, which means you will be getting plus bonus levels to any creature, to the creature you are being taming. So now once she wakes up, we will be pretty much having 130 level plus the 260 level initially, which she is having. So which gives it around 390 level. The creature will be of 390 level after the taming ends. But if you give the creature a less preferred item to eat or something like that, the taming effectiveness will decrease. So now it has been decreasing, right? Because Taming effectiveness actually decreases, but the rate at which decreases depends upon the preferred item you give to that creature. If it is a most preferred one, the taming effectiveness will decrease like 0.2%. But if it is a less preferred one, the taming effectiveness will increase in what we say will decrease in major amounts, like from 100 it will decrease to 95% only. And as the taming effectiveness decreases, the additional levels which the creature will get will also decrease, which is not good. So always give the creature the preferred food the creature wants. So how you can get to know this, like clicking this egg icon over here. Let me just lower the volume. The egg icon over here, click on this, so it will open the dodo decks over here. See, this is the dodo decks, and then it will take some time, it will load. And now see, Tamin. Okay, so another Tamin, you see the regular kibble. Regular kibble is for PC, I think, but for mobile and Switch, it has been written here Dodo kibble. After that, it is raw mutton which the Pteranodon will eat, and after that, it will raw prime meat and then cooked lamb meat. So the top preferred for mobile is Dodo kibble over here. So then, how to make a dodo kibble? It is right over here, which we made in the last episode. This is how we made a dodo kibble, and done in the cooking pot. And this is how you make the kibble for the animal. So each and every animal has its own requirements, that what he wants during taming. So check that and try to feed him that only to increase the taming effectiveness. Okay. So that is done, and also once it is tamed, once it is in a knockout position right now, like this, don't try to hit this animal, or don't try to do any of the damage to this animal, because if you do just one damage also, the taming effectiveness will decrease and the health will also decrease. That is the reason. Also try that there is no other animal beside here, like around here, which will damage this creature over here. So make sure that you see the area around yourself. Check the area around yourself, whether there is any creature or not, a carnivore. If there is herbivore, there is no issue. But if there is any carnivore or not, so just check that. We have here ourselves this thing, Diodicurus. And also one thing about this animal, Diodicurus, which I didn't shown you yesterday with the last video, was that this guys can roll like that, like this. You can see here. You can just roll and roll and roll. It's a funny. It is actually a funny thing, in a funny way of going through places. So I like that. But just keep in mind that as he rolls, it will damage whatever comes in its middle. Damage the creatures, okay, not the rock and all, but the creatures. I will show you how. See, if I can get a dodo over here, anything, I won't mess with trike and all. Just one dodo or something small. Oh, there is a Listosaurus over there. Oh, there is this guy also. I will just knock that creature out. Done. These were compies. See, these are compies. They do nothing, but they are irritating person. Done. Now, okay, here there is this Listosaurus over there, right? Now we will roll onto him. What will happen? See. He just got knocked back. So that is the thing. We will do the same for this thing also. Dilophosaurus over here. See, this is how it does. Luckily, we won't get. So, okay, let me just. Done. We kill this guy also. Yes, and this Diodicurus, they also helps in getting catch from the wood. And he poops a lot, I think. Every 1 or 2 minutes this guy poops. So where is this guy? Pteranodon. It is over here, safe and sound. So it is under now 23%. Good. It will take night time also for this to get tamed. But we will not skip this episode just to make it show that how the taming works from start to end. We will not skip it this time. I'm gathering some of the fibers to make a sleeping bag for us. Okay, so let's craft this. And place it somewhere over here. Okay, done. So we are in the northern region. Yes, the topmost region. And over there you can see the snowy biomes. So we will just level up this guy and increase his weight. He rolls like that once he level ups. We are actually very lucky that we found this thing, and it is a female also. And just it is a green color one. Also, the one thing you should know about the snowy biomes is that once you enter the snowy region or are near to the snowy region, there is this freezing sign indicator that we actually get a freeze indicator over to the right hand side, and it shows that you are chilling out. Okay, you are getting freeze. So what happens? And if you ignore that sign, and if you don't go out of the area, sooner or later, your health will decrease. So, and it will decrease in such a way that you will not be able to replenish the health by eating food or something like. Now you are regaining food, right? It is written over here. So while we regain food and water, we increase our health. We regain our health back. But in the snowy area, because of the freeze, you get a high rate of decreasing health compared to how you heal. The rate at which your health heals. So ultimately, your health will decrease. Health will decrease and decrease, and till the point that you die because of freeze. So to survive in those snowy biome, you have to have a fur, some kind of fur, what we say, fur clothing. So here you can see in the engram section, we can unlock that. Yeah, wait a second. Here, fur boots, fur gloves, fur cap, fur leggings, fur chest plate. So once you wear all those things, I think you can survive over there. But if you remove one of the item also, I think you will get a freeze cold. So I will just show you. We will take a small risk because we don't want to leave the animal over there, but we will come fast. Okay, now let's go into that biome over there. There is this megalodon over here. Megalodons are basically sharks. You can see there. We will try to enter the area over here, and now we will be getting an indicator in the right hand side. If just be enough close, and we will be getting an indicator. It's surprising we haven't got the indicator yet. Wait, we will get. Oh yeah, freezing, get warm now. You can see that. Also, there are these wolves over here also. It is pooped 2 times. So there are wolves over here, which are very fast, and it will kill you. So the player also does the freezing, what we say, noises, makes the freezing noises. So now my health should decrease. It will decrease sooner or later. But these biomes are actually very interesting and very nice to just roam around. But I know my health will decrease. I can't be here for more time. So now if we go to my stats section, you can see the health. It has been decreasing. See the point numbers: 204, 0.0, 203. So better yet, I have to go from here, because I think I don't know enough. I don't have enough information. But sometimes the health decreases way too fast, and I don't know what is the reason behind it. And sometimes decreases slowly. So the more you stay, the more the rate increases of decreasing your health. I don't know how it works. Oh, where were we? Oh, I got it. So we have to go there. I hope the Pteranodon doesn't. I haven't despawned, because sometimes what happens is that these things now they get despawned if we leave the area. Hope that doesn't happen to us. Oh, I can see the internal of this. Oh, no, he is there. She is there only. Good. Oh yeah. Now what I have to do is see the unconscious level has been decreasing, right? So once the unconscious level decreases to its full, like decreases way down, what happens is that this girl, sorry, this female, it will get back up and it will fly now from us. So don't allow the unconscious meter to get down. So for that, increase the unconscious meter. For that, we feed him narcotics. Just click on the feeding button. Just put the narcotics into the inventory and then click on the feeding button. Now this will increase the unconscious level. So now for the more time, it will be in the unconscious phase. And the bar below it is the taming bar. So till the tame is been done, don't let the unconscious level get low. Make it to the high only. Actually, we will decrease some of our resolution. So now see, the unconscious meter is increasing. So this unconscious meter is basically, you can see below the torpor. This is the unconscious meter. It is increasing. So that is the only, the torpor is the only, this thing is the torpor, the pink meter over here. It is the torpor level. The more the torpor level, the more is the unconsciousness level. Both are the same thing. You only have to do some time pass over here. And yeah, also one thing is that I think that ARK Mobile will be getting an update in next month or so. I don't know which time, but next month or the month before, the month after that, because 3 weeks ago there was a poll on Twitter, okay, by the community manager of the ARK. I don't know by whom, but the ARK Mobile. It was by the ARK Mobile itself on Twitter. So the poll was, what all things do you want to get in the next update of ARK Mobile? So the winner of the poll was, a majority of the people wanted graphic and performance improvement, which I think is the right thing, because there are many lags and many glitches to this game. Okay, performance issue, like as in when there are too many dinosaurs over here or there are too many things happening, the game crashes itself. So yes, so just for the high end devices, the game crashing is like, uh, what we say, the less chance is there. But for low end or the mid range devices, there's too much game crashing. And even there was one comment on the Twitter was that the guy has this Galaxy Note 8, sorry, Note 10, and still his game was crashing. So I think the performance is so here the game has the performance issues. So, and there are also graphics issues, because as we increase the graphics, even the high-end phone get really hot and the battery decreases way fast. So that wouldn't be the case. So there is no point in keeping the high graphics also, na, if it happens like that. So because Ark Survival, it is a game of what we say. Each and every episode we can make is of only. It will take 45 minutes to 1 hour. So every time if we make a high graphic content with 45 minutes, it will basically drain off battery like nothing, and even the performance lag. So for the this game to have a high graphics is good, but setting the performance as well is also very important. So they will be going through. They will be, what we say. They will be working on this graphics and performance thing, and next month or so, or after that, we will be getting the update on Arc Mobile, like fixing the performance issues and graphics updates and all. So now, because if I upgrade the graphics over in this device, I have OnePlus 60 with me, with, yes, with 8 GB RAM. So that is enough actually for me. So, but still, while increasing the graphics to the epic level, what happens is there are frame drops seen. That shouldn't be the case with the high-end devices. So there is something problem with the and graphics also. So increase the graphics in such a way that there is no lag in performance. So that is this need to be done for smooth experience. So now we just made this thing over here, sleeping bag. We will. So yes, one more thing, the sleeping bag, it gives you a sleep of, okay, let me eat something. It gives you a sleep of around 4 hours, okay. But on the bed, the normal bed which we have, it gives you a sleep time of around 7 hours. So that is the thing to notice, because keep in mind, because sleep now it is a night time right over here. So now if I sleep now and I get up, it will be not a morning with the sun. It will be very early morning, like around 4 to 5 o'clock. Still there would be a darkness and all. If you want to see this, you will sleep. and the time will pass. Yes, still there's a darkness around here. But if you were in bed, you get a sleep time of around 7 hours. So it will be instant like morning also, like around 8 in the morning, 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, with the sun in the midsection over here, like that. Now, let's see if we can feed him more of the. I don't think we should be needing this, but let's see. 71% and still there is time left. So, yeah, but after getting this animal in your ARK survival series, your whole survival series just changes. Because this thing over here, you can travel to anywhere on the land you want, or anywhere on the map you want with this thing, anywhere. It has also good speed also. So within no time you can travel to anywhere, anytime you want with this thing. And this thing also has good what we say, this damage, melee damage also. So you can ride and kill animals also from air. All in all, it is a very good package for us, for each ARK survivors. It is a sound little bit okay. Yeah, you want to eat food and then some water also. The color of this animal is also unique, unique and odd in a way, because it is green color with sand, green pattern on sand thing. I think it is unique. It is cool. But the good thing is that we have this 260 level one. We got this one 260 level. So for me, if you ask me that color over level, I will always choose level. Practically, the level is the thing you want to keep your importance on, and not the color of the animal. But yeah, the second preferred thing will only be the color after that for me. So if you give me a two pteranodon with a pink color and another is this color, green color, and two are of 250 level and one is 260, I will likely to choose 250 level one, but because she has this pink color. So this is how my choice is. Okay. So a slightly lower level one, it is okay for me if that creature has a good coloring scheme. But if that pink color is of like 50 level or 100 level, I won't choose that. I will directly choose this green one over here. So I think this is my view of. I'll just try not to punch this guy. The taming effectiveness, you see it is decreasing, but in a very slight percentage. We are lucky that we have enough kibbles to tame this female pteranodon. We will also transfer this saddle also, so that we can equip on her. 95%. Now this is the last phase, I think. Now it will get tamed. So this will be around 260 plus 128 will be 388 level. Yes, 388 level will be the last level, not last level. It will be the level which we can get once it has been tamed because of the taming effectiveness. So 388 level Pteranodon, it is a very good thing actually. This is a 350 level Diodicurus, and this will be 380 level. Good, nice. Let me switch the arrows from triangle to this, and I don't want the berries. Let me transfer the berries over here only. Transfer. Let us keep the fiber with us. So the only place where this animal can't fly or won't fly, two places. Once in the one where is it in the cave? It won't even fit in the cave, I think. And the other thing is on the water. It will not land in water. So what happens is if you try and take this animal to the water, you will jump off out of the this creature, and it will land in the water, and this creature will be flying on the water. That would be the case. So don't even try to go near to the water while on this creature. So just in few seconds it will get tamed. It is in like 3, 2, 1, and then 388 level, 2000 health. Wow, what more I want? Okay, done. We will enter this. You can see the saddle has been equipped, and now we can fly. See, this is the one of the best thing. It will change. It will change the arcs, the way players play arc survival. Because now we can go anywhere we want with this thing. Anywhere, anytime. He also has a good killing ability. So killing ability means it also has a good damage. No, I won't kill this guy. I just want this thing. Feces. Okay, done. For our fertilizer. There's a fertilizer for our plant. So now we will just get back to our base, and we will let our sleeping bag over here only if we come again later. So now I will just tell him to follow. Now we will go back to our base, and we will end the episode over here. Okay, so make sure to give a like and comment down below if you like the episode or not, and you are enjoying the series or not. Okay, so till then we'll meet you later.